Okay guys, so I've basically just been looking around a few mobility exercises, and this is one of the better ones that I've come across for basically adductors and hips, mostly adductor, but you will get a little bit of external rotation out of it as well. So you want to get yourself a fairly strong band, make sure you don't cross it over at any point. It needs to be a complete loop, and you want to put it around your knees, and then you're going to get yourself down onto the floor on your arse with a fairly sturdy wall in front of you. So you're gonna pop your feet fairly wide. You need to lift your ass up, grab both of the excess parts of the band. Make sure it's below the patella and not on top. And all you're gonna do from there is just bring your feet out to the side. Let the band actively push your knees down towards the floor, and just hold that for maybe 20 to 30 seconds or so. Now, with any kind of mobility work, the most important thing is what you got to remember is we're actually trying to create lasting change with the mobility in the joint. So you need to be holding these stretches for a minimum of 2 minutes. I probably held this for about 3 or 4 minutes. So all I was doing was just switching around foot positions. I was pushing against the bands, trying to get the knees together to basically tense the adductors up as much as I could for 10 to 20 seconds, and then again relaxing, letting the band pull you back down so that you can increase the range of motion that way through PNF stretching. And really, that is all you need to do. You need to hang around there for 2 or 3 minutes or so, keep changing your foot position, keep pushing against the band, letting it relax. Just trying not to stay in the same position for too long, I guess, is probably the best way to think about it. Although I've been in this position for quite a fucking long time. But yeah, so this is probably better for your sumo. So you obviously want to try and get your feet as wide as possible, toes pointing out. You can also bring your feet a little bit closer together if you've got any issues with squat. That's how I originally came about this stretch, because I had an adductor issue at the bottom of my squat. Like, it was just really hurting. I was getting a lot of pain into my adductor and hip flexor. As soon as I did this stretch, then that went away. If I was doing the squat version of this, so with the feet closer together, I use a stronger band. I use the bigger green band, but the purple band is better for this. I just feel like you can get, I feel too much resistance where you're pulling it down. Like, you end up tensing up too much in the hips, and you're not really letting the band do what it wants to do. If there's just the right amount of tension on there, then you're not going to feel it. You're going to hurt yourself, and there's no pain when you're allowing the band to do its work. So always make sure that you've got the right band giving you just enough tension and not too much tension in there. So again, pushing those knees in together and then letting them relax, bringing the feet in different positions. That's all there really is to it. So give this a go. Always do it at the start of every session before you sumos anybody who's transitioning over on Team Screamer. And yeah, I mean, like, so I've showed this to one lifter already, Joe. She tried for the first time today and she saw an immediate difference. So hopefully you guys will see an immediate difference as well, and you'll get in better positions. Because if those adductors and the hips are too tight when you're trying to go sumo, you're going to have to round off the upper back too much just to even get to the bar. You've got to be able to sit the hips lower and keep your back nice and flat in order to get the better pulling position, so that you're already locked out with the shoulders, and it's just a case of just getting the weight off the floor and popping your hips up. Okay guys, I think that's probably enough of this shite. It's getting a bit boring now and I've got nothing else to talk about. Okay, thanks for watching, and good luck with your sumo progress.